You know, I'm kind of surprised that this has never happened. But you know, it actually is probably for the better that this has never happened up until this point. Because with the yard being in a very, very messy state, it caused something to occur that has never happened before. And the title of this video already makes that pretty clear what that is. Let's have ourselves a look and investigate a bit. Before we do that, the time I am recording this is 5:50 p.m. And yeah, today is Saturday, March 9th of 2024. And we're still going with the daily streak until March 19th. The last one will be March 19th. No, sorry, March 18th. Because March 19th I go back to school again after spring break, so we get another 10 days of this. But I have some pretty good ideas. And yeah, so the sun should be going down pretty soon, hence why I'm filming it at the time that I am. Speaking of which though, tonight we get daylight savings back at like 2 a.m. So tonight's our last night before the sun is back up for longer than, you know, 5 or 6 p.m. Which is great. Why isn't it always like that? Seriously. I still question, why is it not always like that? It's really nice to just have the sun out all the way until like 7 p.m. Because I think normally when daylight savings is on, like obviously, you know, the majority of the year, it's normally out for that long. But as you can see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This has never happened up until this point. Mainly because we have never let the yard get to this point. And because of that, and because of the majority of weeds that have grown around here, some flowers somehow managed to grow because of it. And, well, they're definitely all over the place, I'll tell you that. But also look pretty insane at the same time. But most importantly, definitely needs to be gone too. Which I think I heard we might actually be taken care of on March 10th. So hopefully before the next episode, hopefully all of this will be cleaned up. Because first off, none of this needs to be here. That includes these flowers. These weeds are literally the reason these flowers just grew out of nowhere. And again, the fact that it has taken until now for this to finally happen, almost 6 years after we moved here, is insane. But it's also really good that it took this long because, again, we've never let the backyard get to this point. And that can explain why, these are here. And yes, Cody is out here, as you can clearly see. But this is where it gets really insane. Look at this. Look at this. You thought the other places were bad? That's nothing compared to this. That's crazy. Also, yes, the sun's out. Where the heck is that, by the way? Oh, it's all the way over there, I see. I can literally see it through the GoPro and, you know, myself actually in real life. I don't know if you're able to see it as clear as you can on camera. Trying to see how much you can see of it. Oh, well, you really... I can see it off camera. I don't know if you can on camera. It's weird. No matter how far I put out. Should probably also stop looking at it before, you know... I just hurt my eyes there. Which I feel like I just did doing that, dang it. Hopefully not too much. But, wow. It really just... I did not expect this many to grow because of this. It's also really crazy that this happened. All simply because we let the backyard get to an abandoned state. But again, let it be known that hopefully by the next episode, all of this should be gone. But I never acknowledged this in the last episode when we did take a look at the abandoned yard. Mainly because I didn't realize it was actually a big deal. But then I realized these flowers somehow growing here actually is a big deal. That's why it has its own episode. Regardless, this is actually crazy. And, well, hopefully by, again, next time, all of this should be reversed. So, that's actually all I'm going to be doing for this episode of Backyard Videos. Thank you all so much for watching this episode, even if it wasn't that interesting. Oh, we still have a few more over here. I actually didn't see these ones. But, this is actually quite interesting. But, oh yeah, I'm already finding even more over here as I'm ending the video, but I'll see you all in the next episode, where hopefully this is all cleaned up. That would be really nice.